do nice guys finish last? Pick me for this one. I can only answer from my perspective, but I hope it provides you with some perspective, men and women alike, because sometimes women don't even know why they're not picking the nice guy, and then we feel bad about it, right? I should pick the nice guy. He is what I want, and guys are like, what am I doing wrong? I'm being so nice. These girls just want douchebags. There's this back and forth and this kind of misunderstanding, and the truth is, from my perspective, nice kind of sucks. Kind is good, sincere is good, but nice sucks. Nice is generally kind of a little bit of a people pleaser. It's someone who, and this is what happens with the nice guys out there that don't understand why they're not getting chosen long term, or even short term sometimes. I want to help you out. Nice guys go in with the idea of, how can I please her? How should I be with her? What does she want? And they're kind of waiting to see what she wants. And they're playing from that angle. And they kind of get lost in it sometimes. And they even go through these things in their head where they're like, okay, should I pull back? Should I go all in? What does she want? What does she need? And yes, we want a supportive partner. Yes, I have to say this from my perspective. Yes, I want a supportive partner, and I'm doing it from mine because I can't speak for everyone. I can just say what's really clear for me. I want a supportive partner. I want someone that will think about my wants and my needs, but let's get real. I want you. If I connected with you and I decided to give you a chance to be in my life, it's because I wanted you. It's not because I wanted someone to fulfill every need for me. I wanted the genuine interaction with you. And guys who are too nice are just trying to people please, and still they're just trying to get what they want. They're just doing it in that nice way, which is, ugh. I'd rather have kindness. Give me sincerity. Give me truth. Niceness is just overrated. I need to calm down so I don't scare anyone away right now. It makes me mad because guys sit there and they say, they're not picking the nice guys. And it's niceness is not something I want. Give me the truth. So what happens is, when you start coming from the place of niceness, I'm gonna be better than the other guys. I'm gonna be a good guy. I'm gonna be chivalrous and all that. When you come from that space and it's not from totally pure intentions of, I just want to pour my heart out there and be who I am and see if she likes that, when it's not coming from that space, you're losing yourself in that person. You, the man, are losing yourself in me because you're trying to say, what would she like? Oh, what should I say? What can I say? What can't I say? Okay, you're kind of bobbing and weaving, and you lose yourself in me, and then I can't find you. You're nowhere to be found because you've lost yourself. And I wanted you. I wanted the genuine interaction with you, buddy. I wanted that, and that's why I will choose someone who a lot of people consider kind of a jerk or kind of a douche, because there aren't a lot of balanced people out there right now. Yes, there are. I'm aligning with that now. But in general, a lot of people are one way or the other, and I would rather deal with a douche than a nice guy, because nice drains me. They're constantly looking to see how they can get in further and just make sure they're good with you, and they're never really showing who they are, and that's absolutely exhausting. At least a douchebag is kind of being, doing him and taking care of himself, and he's really showing up with more of who he is. Not all of who he is, because then he would just be a full-blown god. He would have it all going, and it would just all be the bomb. But he's showing up with more of who he is and not pulling on my energy so much. That's why nice guys finish last sometimes. That with people like me, that's why. I need someone who's got some balance going, who's got some gusto who's not afraid to take me on, but not someone who's taking me on because I want to be taken on. I need someone to be who they are. And you can never morph yourself to be a certain way for someone. That is when it doesn't feel good and it'll never feel right. And you might think you want someone, but if you have to change who you are and continually bob and weave in that zone of how can I make sure they're good, there's never going to be a real genuine interaction. The genuine interaction comes from you being all that you are. You being all that you are. And me being all that I am. And us colliding and clashing and melding and merging. And that's when the real passion and love can happen. And that's why you see guys who are kind of jerks get that more. It's not because we all want to be in bad relationships. It's because we genuinely want a connection and we want some realness. Show me some realness. Show me what's up. Show me what's going on inside of you. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me when you want to go do something by yourself. Tell me about what you're doing and what you've got going on. And don't take it into the extreme of being a chauvinist and self-centered. Just be who you are. And yes, I would rather be with someone who is in the extreme of being a jerk than the extreme of being too nice. Because niceness is not cutting it. It's not sexy. It's not fun. It's not a catalyst for growth. Kindness is genuineness is, but niceness usually has a motive behind it. If I'm nice, they'll like me. If I'm nice, she'll see that guys are okay again and maybe she'll date me. If I'm nice, maybe I can be her boyfriend. If I'm nice, it feels worse than the opposite. It feels worse, especially for an empath or a woman that's really tuned in. It feels like garbage and it feels like this, come here, I'm nice. Oh, come on. You know? Who wants to deal with that? Nobody. So if you're practicing that, I didn't mean to insult you, but I have dealt a lot with the nice people, and I've been seeing a lot about how girls are choosing shitty guys, and I know it's because we want to be challenged and we want to grow and we want to see someone's real guts. What we'd really prefer is someone who's balanced, who can bring it and hold us and love us and accept our love and give us love and throw down with us. I should still be speaking from my perspective, but I do know that there are a lot of women out there that will be nodding their head and feeling this message. So be who you are and see who resonates with that, and stop trying to get people. Stop trying to get people. Be who you are and fearlessly follow your heart. But don't follow some motive or some idea, and don't turn yourself into something or someone that you think you need to be in order to get what you want.